If you have a garden in your backyard or something and you're watering your plants and stuff and it's kind of wet, like it was raining, and you see a worm, you would step on it probably. Because that's what people do, I think. I know I do sometimes. But, like, worms are pretty good for your garden, actually. And yes, I am talking about the slimy things. The slimy pink things, if you haven't figured it out for some reason. Should have, because I just got into it. Worms do good things for your gardens, though. They make the soil good for plant growth. And they eat the bad stuff out of the soil, too. So, that's always a plus, right, Poplio? Poplio's joining us. Mm-hmm. Man. Also, I don't know about other people, but I like to touch worms. Pretty sure all the little kids do too, right, little kids? Yeah. Then you can feel how slimy they are. And some people even eat them. At least I found that out after I watched the movie How to Eat Fried Worms. That was a pretty good movie. I recommend it. And I'm not being sponsored by it, sadly. But anyway, I also own the movie. So. Also, did you know that if you slice a worm in half, they won't grow back their tail? I know people used to think that. I used to think that too, but they won't grow back their tail. It's a fact. I just need to get that myth out of the way. Okay. And then, if you're a little kid, you might see a bigger worm. Be like, ooh, and then it will hiss at you. Those are called snakes, kids. Snake, snake. Now, snakes, I think they're cool. I personally like snakes. Personally like snakes. Whew. Okay. So, I see people, or know people who have a fear of snakes. And sometimes I just don't get why. They aren't really threatening. They won't really attack you unless they feel threatened. And there are some snakes that aren't even poisonous. And the most venomous snake in North America is called the timber timberhead. Hold on. The timber rattlesnake. There we go. And I don't know what that is, but that's that. So, and like the U.S. Pennsylvania here has some venomous snakes too, like the copperhead and the copperhead. I don't know. In my bio class, we have a corn snake, and I fed it a mouse one time. Also, on a camping trip, me and my grandpa, we poached a snake, and it struck at us. That's a fun memory. My little brother also almost stepped on it too. That's how we found it. So, like, yeah. 420 just happened. I think snakes are a tool. Right, Papio? That's really all I have for you about the worms and the snakes. Like, oh, another thing about worms, birds eat them to get food and feed their young. And like giant hawks will also probably pick up small snakes or something. So yeah. I've also seen a couple of snakes before in my life. Like the garden snake. Yep. Also, I don't think anacondas or pythons live in America. Well, they might, but I don't know yet. That's all I have for you about the worms and the snakes, though. So, there's Poplio, and thanks for watching. And don't forget to tie your shoe.